out a little bit more.
Yep.
But you know, when we did it in the first trot set, it was too like flippy and moving around too much. This is much better. I'm assuming you did not want that. Good. So probably you just tipped forward the tiniest little bit, and she's that sensitive to that aid. Just keep everything exactly the same. Exactly the same. Good. And you can have a little bit clearer half halt for that. But it's a very soft, like a playful, like stay awake in my outside hand, but my outside leg still says go forward. Yeah, there you go. There you go. That feels like you have a lot more control of the outside of her body then, right? Good. Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm totally fine with that.
She's so easy to ride that I feel like I could go for hours.
Yes.
I forget.
Well, yeah, and I forget too that you're not riding her full time, so it's good that you just are like, no, we need a break.
I mean, I ride her 5 days a week.
Yeah.
And we go up and down hills.
She actually looks fairly fit, but it's good if we don't kill her every time she comes for a lesson because we don't want her to like start getting weird.
No.
Good girl.
Yeah, she's so good.
She is really good. I'm so glad that it worked that you got her.
Oh, me too. I feel like we were meant to be. And she just kind of warmed my heart. So I brought her into the barn. She said hi to the horses, but she was like, where are you going? Where's mom going? Where's my mom? You know?
I love that picture or video, whatever it was you had the other day of her like way out, and I was like, yep, that'd be Emma.
Yep. I don't need those boys.
Although she left chaos in her wake when she left because they like can't decide who's in charge of that group now.
You're kidding.
They still can't figure it out.
Because she's so not bossy.
Oh, she sure was.
Oh, she was.
Oh, you bet. Emma said move and they went, yes ma'am.
It's funny. Because, I mean, she's not the bottom, but she's Riggs, like, and kind of hit his ears at her, and she's like, oh, fine.
I think she senses that she needs to not be mean to Regs.
She's so good with him.
Yeah.
And they stand as close together as possible at night.
Yeah.
When she's loose in the paddock. Okay, I have to leave her fly shoe down because she doesn't stand in her stall with the fan on.
No.
She stands outside his stall with his head practically on her neck. They're just asleep
Yeah.
together. Well, I told you they were in the stall together once.
Yeah.
Both stall doors were open. I was like, oh boy, where are the horses? Like, we're sleeping.
Yeah, leave us alone.
We're sleeping until 7.
No, that's so great.
Does he cry when she's gone?
It's his typical crabby with her, but she doesn't mind. I think he likes her too, though.
Does Riggs care when she's gone, or is he just...
He's fine. As long
He's
as
fine because he has Finn.
I mean, if he's in his stall and I take her out of her stall, he, does his knicker,
Yeah.
but then he sees Finn and he's fine.
What a good girl you are, Emma.
He's such a sweetheart.
She's like, I know. Good. Whenever you think you're ready, we can go ahead and work again. And you totally, like, you pick how much you want to do that way. Oh, stupid thing. Good. It's really pleasant like that in the walk. I like that. Good. Don't let her walk away from your seat, though. She stays on your seat.
Yep.
Good.
That's the other thing I've been thinking a lot about. It's like, I'm here, come to me.
Mm-hmm.
At the
And
walk.
honestly, it looks really good like 95% of the time. Just every once in a while before a transition,
Yeah.
I see you like try to push her a little too much.
Yep.
And I think that that's just, again, muscle memory. You're expecting to get resistance when you ask for the transition, and she's just not that way. Like the worst thing she's going to do is throw her head. She's always going to go. Yeah, that's really pleasant like that. Now that she's starting to relax too, there's a lot more swing through her back.
Her stride feels so much.
It looks much better too. It doesn't look so ponyish right now. But that's just, she's always been like that when she gets a little tense. I think all the ponies are actually, when they get tense, they look like ponies. And then when they relax, they actually trot like they're supposed to look like small horses.
Yeah.
The first time I took Lefty somewhere, I was like, oh my God, he's trotting like a Shetland pony. What the hell am I supposed to do? He literally looked like a Shetland pony. I was horrified.
I remember you telling
He's like, hi, this is my brand new stallion. Just watch him trot around like a fucking 12-hand Shetland pony. Like, it was horrible. well, then he cantered, and people were like, oh, okay. It's like, yeah, he doesn't canter like a pony. But it was bad. Good, not too fast. Let that simmer a little. Let it simmer. Good, that's okay. I'd rather see that than too much speed, because she just has to learn to stay on your aids, and you guys have to learn that, like, combination together. Good, that takes just a little more knee, I think, when you're sitting the trot.
yes, thank you.
And that sounds so wrong. Like, even saying that, I'm like, I can't really say that out loud, can I? But there's something about the way she goes that she just needs a little more knee. Yeah, I like that. Good.
That was it. That was it.
Good. And let your half halts come from your core.
Sorry for the shitty cat.
That's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Good. Really elastic elbows. Good. Super little half halt. Don't let it get Speedy Gonzales. That's just probably because she hasn't been able to do it. So it's a little peppy. Good. And you might have to fix the saddle again. Do I need to tighten it again? You may have to get a shape picker for her. That might help.
So which one do you get?
I have the dress one.
Okay.
I'm not saying you have to do that. I can always bring mine. Once you have your saddle and it's fitted to her.
Okay.
If it's still sliding, then I can bring mine and you can try it.
I felt like I was having a hard time. I was sliding and she was like, where are we going?
Well, then when you start sliding, she gets a little nervous.
Yeah.
I'm sure you get a little nervous.
I was just like,
I mean,
what?
how can you not? You're like sliding, and she's like, we're cantering. Let's go faster.
Don't slide over me. Nina Tanner felt like she was actually attempting to balance my outside rein, but because I was, I think, leaning a little to the inside.
It actually started better than it ended. I think it got a little exciting at the end. She's honest enough that she doesn't actually do anything, but there was definite sassiness behind that.
She was, I mean, her tail switched one.
Yeah, there was some. I was like, Emma, you keep your shit together.
We cut her through it.
Good. Let this calm down just a tiny little bit. You may even want to do a leg yield or two. Just really shallow. But just like, because now her brain is like, oh, we're going to go. So change the subject for a second. Good. Very good. Super, Glenn. Super. Little half halts with your core, but supporting with the knee. Good. Good. Super. Shoulder blades back and down. Elbows heavy. Supporting with the knee so she doesn't try to quit. Good. Little half halt. You are used to, in your leg yields, needing to like have more driving and less guiding.
Yeah.
She goes over so easy. Like, this mare has the easiest lateral work. You need to just keep it all organized. There you go. She almost goes too sideways. Good. Yeah. Yeah, because you're used to having to push more and guide less. And you just need to quiet it all down. She'll go. Good. Super. And then if you want to try to canter from like a calm place, you're welcome to. And I would do just maybe a little tiny bit. And she's going to want to go. So you just like talk her into it. Don't like make a big thing about the transition. Good. And just make her a little deeper, a little rounder, and light. Little deeper, a little rounder, and light. Good. Keep the knee close. There on the outside rein, you just got a little hanging, and you needed to like break her off of, she was kind of like pulling into it a little too much, and you needed to just supple that a little more.
More like pull, not really counter flexion.
Yeah, counterflex her through the outside wrist, but keep your leg on or she'll break. Yes, there you go. Keep the leg. Good. And then gently counterflex and keep the leg. Yes, that's the right.